Hey Outcasts and other viewers, and welcome back to yet another Star Wars Battlefront 2 video. Now today we will talk a little bit about the classes and some of the guns they will have and potential abilities. My name is King Turtle. Like this video and subscribe if you haven't already. If you haven't, god damn it, do it. Anyways, let's get right into the video, shall we? So recently we got quite a nice picture to look at the classes in Battlefront 2, what kind of equipment they will have, how they will look, and how they potentially will play. Now people might say that classes, oh no, it's gonna be too much like Battlefield, but trust me, it won't. Battlefield is a more realistic game, Star Wars is sci-fi and amazing. Nobody in Battlefield has a lightsaber, do they? Well, okay, I'm getting off track, let's get back to the classes. Here's the picture we're talking about, and we're gonna probably have this up for a little while, so if you don't wanna listen to the video, if you don't wanna watch the video too much, you can just put it on the side and just listen to my voice as I explain these things. So the first class we're taking a look at is the Officer. Now, the Officer is a class that I would imagine would be more defensive than offensive. Because, you know, with an Officer, it seems like you will only get pistol or one-handed equipment, but you also get some interesting abilities. Now, Battle Command, we don't know what that does yet, but I have a theory that if a team does not have an Officer on their team, maybe they won't get friendly AI. Now, this is just a theory, and I don't think they will add AI in the game yet, I do not know, but I really hope they do, and if they do, I think the Officer might have something to do with them. There's some gameplay opportunities there probably that we don't know yet. So the next class we're going to talk about is the Heavy. Now this guy will be the guy that puts down a lot of blaster rounds downrange and has a very scary gun. Now this is also going to be a very defensive class, as I would imagine, because he has a massive gun that is going to hold down defensive positions. And also you can see that he gets the personal shield ability, which is quite interesting, and that also maybe make him as a pushing force. Because if the personal shield in this new game makes it so you can shoot out of the shield while you're walking, the Heavy could potentially just be Droidicus, but not a droid, but maybe a droid too. Who knows? And now we have finally gotten to the Assault class. Now this is the class that I probably would imagine most people to play, as this is probably the easiest class to rack up a lot of kills with. When you use this class, I bet you're gonna run in and throw grenades and shoot people down, as it looks like you will get more of a close quarter weaponry that is fast shooting and low damage on longer distances. This makes it so that the Heavy will be a good backbone to your Assault, as you'll have some covering fire flying in through your shoulders. Now friendly fire might not be on, but your shoulders might get a few holes in them. Anyways, you can also see that you get a thermal detonator as an ability, as an Assault, and this means that you're probably gonna have more of the explosive arsenal that you need to be closer to actually utilize to its full capabilities, or abilities. Don't judge me, I'm not English. And now finally the Specialist, the class that probably the people that want to sneak around enemy lines or sit far behind friendly lines and snipe enemies. The Specialist is probably going to be the one class that will be annoying for both enemy and friendly teams, because you'll see them sitting so far back, be like, hey, come on, push that point with us. Nah, I'm fine, I'm just gonna snipe a few more people, it's gonna be great. You know, it's basically a sniper slash special force kind of class. Now the thing that makes it like, or sneaky, it's basically your ninja of the entire class system here. The Specialist gets the laser trip mine ability, which you would imagine, you know, sneak behind enemy lines, put a laser trip mine and then just vanish, vaporize. And, or you could just sit back, you know, hunker down, place a trip mine behind you, and, you know, just lean against a tree and snipe people as they walk out of their spawn. Now the Specialist is probably going to be more of those, you know, classes that have a bit more of a interesting gameplay role and not too action-packed. Maybe action-packed, but not extremely. Anyways, tell me what you think in the comments down below of every class. I know I didn't talk too much in depth about every class, but I thought at the end here I could say what I think is special classes and what these classes would be used for, and how team play could finally be a thing in Star Wars Battlefront 2. So after looking at a few of these classes, we can clearly see that there will finally be some team coordination in the game. And also not just that, but it looks like it's gonna be a good mix of classes like Officer, which I've never even seen as a class before. I'm really curious to see what that class will eventually do and how it will play. The gameplay trailer probably isn't too far away, and we probably get to know a little bit more about every class. Also, I do have a feeling that these classes will be a very needed thing to Battlefront to fill it with a bit more depth and game gameplay variety. The current one we have is quite, you know, it's quite flat. Just start cards, you choose a few one. Yeah, not too interesting. Anyways, if you like this video, be sure to click a like and share this video with some people you know maybe, and subscribe. You better subscribe or else I will find you. Anyways, I'm Hurricane Turtle, and I'll see you in the next video. By the way, remember to put a comment down below with what you want us to talk about next of Star Wars Battlefront 2. Until then, adios amigos.